Do not retire
บ้านอยู่ไหน
บ้านอยู่บ้านใหม่เนี่ย
บ้านใหม่ออกมาได้ภรรยาดูบ้านใหม่
ครับผม
หมดจะไปเที่ยวทัวร์เลย
ใช่ไหมไป
ดู
We're starting here, starting right now. 1, 2, 3. We breathe it in. We feel our hearts, they're pounding, rising up to feel the fire dance wild through our veins. We take a chance, no, we'll never be the same. Giving it all we got, giving it all. Giving it all we got. Oh, climbing up to the top of the world. No fear, we're gonna make it. Everything we want is ours. Whoa.
Hey guys, how you doing? Going for a ride today. Little bit of a ride. I got some things to say. If I don't crash.
Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out.
And what I gotta say is, don't retire. There, I said it. Don't retire, because you're gonna die. When you retire, you withdraw from not only your workplace, but really from everything you know. Your friends, your co-workers, your way of life, everything you were doing. You're withdrawing from that. You're disconnecting from that. And if you move to a different country, like here in beautiful Thailand, you're still disconnected. Even more so. Social disconnection is also long since been associated with your health problems. Social disconnection, I think it's like a 30% chance of heart disease increase, and another 30 for a stroke. And I do remember reading that it was, if you're socially disconnected and you withdraw from your way of life, 50% chance of having adult dementia. You just forget who you are, man. So don't withdraw. You gotta have that protection connection. Protect yourself, connect to things. Connect to the way of life that you want to by enriching it. Or like, as I like to think of it as, I was thinking the other day, and I was thinking how I could make a Thai acronym, or otherwise think of it in terms of Thai language, because I'm here. And really the word that came up was D, which really means good. All the good things. Which D for discover and explore and experiment. You keep going like that, you keep exploring and discovering, experimenting after you retire, then you won't be retired. You won't be retired from your way of life. You have created that new way of life to keep you going. And through that, as a matter of fact, talking about studies, there's plenty of studies that show that increases your life. So you can increase your life after you retire by getting out there and doing stuff. Although it's easy to say all that, I know it can be quite depressing. The depressing part, though, is when you retire from your way of life and you socially disconnect. I live on a big old farm, just me and my wife. I'm lucky if somebody comes visits. And then even when they do, I probably talk too much. Because you're trying to reestablish that connection. You're trying to make the protection. But you have days or even months when you can tell it's a detriment to your mental health, which is really to your overall health. God forbid I should have a heart attack because I'm socially disconnected. Doesn't matter how healthy you are. You know, you hear about guys that are, oh, he's been healthy, he ran his whole life, he was healthy his whole life, he retired, and oh, he had a heart attack. So, just don't disconnect. Do not retire. You'll be better for it. And you'll thank me for it. And now, take a ride through the villages of Thailand. Another exploration in my D protection series. All right, let's go.
It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on, and even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. I never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show.
Slowing down. I think I'm gonna fly my drone over here.
But if you don't wanna tell me,
Hey, well, how was that ride, huh? You like that? Just a few minutes on the bike. Good things for your head, man. I don't know what they're doing here, but they've recently cleared or backfilled all this land here. They're obviously going to build something. Maybe build a house way back there and something else going up here. This is all old. Looks like the leftover sugar cane. But it's definitely a beautiful place, man. What a place to have a house right there in the middle. Man. Let's get that drone up, see if we can't get some yardage.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.
Yeah. Alrighty, well that was fun, yeah? And if you're thinking about it, I'm sure there's plenty of land around here to build your house, build your dreams. Speaking of houses, check this out. I always come by here. It just got built not too long ago. Still got this is. I just went underneath the string. A little bumpy, but boom! Check that house out right there. Nice little, that's a small little living room right behind those 3 windows. The entranceway is set back. That's probably just a small little entranceway. Goes maybe into a kitchen area or straight into another little living room. Probably a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Built an outdoor kitchen in the back. Yep, like you see, he's got the patio in the back, overlooking the rice fields and those beautiful mountains. I'm gonna guess, but I'll bet you he paid less than 500,000 baht, so maybe $12,000. It's amazing like that.เอาน้ำเป๊ปซี่อะเป๊ปซี่
น้ำอะไรเอาเป๊ปซี่
เป๊ปซี่ขวดหนึ่งขวดเล็ก
ขวดหนึ่งขวดขนาดไหนมีขนาดนี้
เล็กไหม
เล็ก
เล็ก
13
ไม่เอานี่พอดีเลย
โอเค ไปเที่ยวไหนนี่
โอ้ไปทุกทีเลย
ทุกที่
ไปดูสวนเนี้ย
บ้านอยู่ไหน
บ้านอยู่บ้านใหม่เนี่ย
บ้านใหม่ ออกมาได้ภรรยาดูบ้านใหม่
ครับผม
หมดจะไปเที่ยวทัว
ไป
ร์เล
เที่ยวย ใช่
ใช่ไหม
ไปดูสวนโอ้
ไป
ส
ดู
วยนะ
น้ำถึงนู่นยัง
ใช่ดูแล้ว
ดูแลแล้วก็ถ่าย
นานแล้ว25 ปีนะ
โอ้พูดเก่งมากๆเลยสดชื่นไหมคะ
ครับวันนี้อากาศดีเนาะ
วันนี้อากาศดีวัน8.8
โอเคขอบคุณมากครับ You're welcome
ขับรถดีๆนะครับ
ผมครับ Yeah. Gotta support the local shops, you know. Speaking of exploring, I really like this temple because it's one of the first ones, if not the first one I went to when I first met my wife over 25 years ago. And she took me up to the top of the temple up there. So let's go for a little stair climb. If I remember, there's like 200 stairs or so. And of course you got one of these guys. There you go. There's another little outcropping of rocks. Looks like they made a little platform there. Probably gonna have a sala over there or something. Boom. Oh yeah, I can see they've redone the window dressing. I thought this was bird poop for a minute, but that's all the splashes from the custom edging and the facade work that they're doing up here. Quite nice. It's gonna look real good. Gonna be all gold. fly. Like most of this work, it's through volunteerism and through the dedication of people from the village and the monks, of course. Yeah, they redid the facade of all, even the pillars and everything. Again, this has been here forever. When I first came up here, I really liked the view. None of these trees were this high. You could see in the vastness all the way across the land and all the way into the mountains, the hills and everything. It was just beautiful. It still is. I can see through there. You probably can't see it on the GoPro, but maybe I'll come back one day and launch my drone from up here. Or they might, who knows, they might get in here and cut these trees down a little bit. Yep, it's quite the little temple. No lights in here right yet. It looks like it's probably going to be a fountain. Oh wow, look at that. Each one of these, this is like, I don't know if you can see this. The GoPro is pretty good about dark spaces. But each one of these pictures is like an Aesop fable. So each one of these tells the significant story in Thai folklore. And my wife could probably tell you the story behind every one of them, because she knows that kind of stuff. You know, I suppose similar to, you know, us from America anyway, and we grew up, we watched Aesop fables. At least my generation, it was a TV show that came on every Saturday or whatever. Well, I don't know where my camera stopped because I wasn't watching it. But at 228 steps or 456 of mine up and back, and oh my gosh, I can feel it now. The humidity is here, so I'm getting some of that, sweating a few bullets. Here in my scooter, I can see the camera, so I know if it's running out, if it's too hot. On the motorcycle, it stays cool because of the cool wind. That helps.
sweet home.